is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkey Flop here, and welcome back to Fan Freaking Wrestling, baby. Today I wanted to talk about WWE's announcement of Wrestlemania 36. Now, it's going to be set in 2020, and it's going to be hosted in Tampa Bay, Florida. The live stream just happened, and while it was about 40 minutes long, it definitely was enjoyable. If you have the time to sit through and watch it, definitely recommend it. But, you know, there wasn't too many moments to where, you know, I would actually, you know, sit through it again. So let's go ahead and dive right into it and kind of talk about what went down and what happened at this announcement. Now, I honestly didn't even know it was going on until I get the notification on my phone that they're going to be live streaming on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, thank God I have notifications turned on. Hopefully you guys have notifications turned on this channel, so that way you guys don't miss a single video. Let's go ahead and dive right into it, because it started off with the Hulkster starting off the live stream. And I gotta tell you, it's still like a scary situation, even mentioning the name Hulk Hogan, just with the fact that in the history of everything. And I love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Are you guys a fan of Hulk Hogan? I was, you know, before all that stuff happened. But it's going to be interesting to see in a year from now how people are going to take Hulk Hogan, because he was a household name. But anyways, he started off the live stream, and you know, he is a Tampa, he resides in Florida somewhere. I don't even know, but I know he does reside in Florida, so interesting. We did have the likes of Stephanie McMahon, which brought a good conversation to the table. They talked about the women's evolution and how the women's wrestling has changed over the years, and how they're going to continue to pursue more opportunities in women's wrestling. They did, you know, showcase the fact that Bayley was there, Sasha Banks, and Natalya in the front row. And they did give them a shout out, so that was pretty cool of them. We did see Charlotte Flair, and honestly, I'm still like, ooh, with the whole Becky Lynch taking away, anyways. But they did have Charlotte Flair come out and make a quick statement. A lot of what we saw was kind of repetitive, and a lot of people said pretty much the same thing when they came out. Triple H did announce that they are going to be having NXT TakeOver before WrestleMania, and he did also talk about, you know, the development of NXT and the next generation of superstars, so that was pretty cool. But nothing notable for me to even mention, other than we're going to get NXT TakeOver next year as well. That is definitely confirmed. Very excited about that. NXT definitely brings it unlike anything else, so I'm really excited for that. We also got, you know, a bunch of other announcements and kind of repetitive stuff. But, you know, the fact of the matter is, we did get Titus World Slide. WWE, don't you dare call him Titus Worldwide anymore. He is forever known as Titus World Slide. Now, he does leave a great legacy, and they did actually talk about his work in community and community outreach, which is pretty awesome. You know, whether you know it or not, Titus World Slide has been working in the community and having an impact on young people's lives for a very long time. He's going to be working side by side with WWE and Tampa Bay's mayor and the rest of Tampa Bay to provide more community services and different events for the community as well. So it's pretty cool to see that, you know, WWE is going beyond the borders in the spectrum of just wrestling entertainment and reaching out to the communities and having an impact. I really applaud WWE for that, and I believe that Titus World Slide is definitely one that has stepped into the role and took in charge of it. So good job, Titus. You did look a little nervous on the live stream, though. I gotta call you out for that. Titus World Slide definitely did look a little bit shaky, a little bit nervous. And even though he did provide a good, you know, statement and everything, he did kind of give the vibe that he was just a little nervous. Heck, I would be, you know, something would be coming out the rear end if I was on stage with that big of an announcement. But Good job and good work, Titus Worldslide. Other than that, the live stream was pretty much, like I said, repetitive. We had Roman Reigns at the end come out and say, you know, what WrestleMania means for him, and some of his favorite memories are not wrestling and defeating The Undertaker. It's not going up against Brock Lesnar. It's not his recent match last year. What his favorite moments were is with his kids, and you know, he talked about the fact that, you know, WrestleMania brings the family together and we get to experience and have different WrestleMania moments, whether it being the day of the show or sitting down and eating breakfast the next day with your family and kind of just going over and talking about, you know, how great of a show it was. So it was pretty interesting, and honestly, I didn't know, you know, how Roman Reigns was going to top everybody else and not already say what was already said. And he did mention that. He's like, I was driving over here and I was thinking to myself, how am I going to put into words something different than what everybody else was already said? So good job, Roman, because you definitely ended the live stream on a good note. But WWE messed up because we got a black screen. We got a black screen at the end of the live stream. Well, the announcer was finishing up everything. Roman Reigns left off stage, and WWE went to a black screen, and the other guy came on stage and with a few announcements that WrestleMania tickets are going to be on sale at a later time. Stay tuned. And then they left them on after, you know, the live stream was supposed to be over. And then it just cracks me up, you know, with how professional WWE is. It just cracks me up with the mess ups like that. And then they left him on even after the live stream was over and he was telling people where to go and what to do and stuff. That was hilarious. So ladies and gentlemen, that's actually gonna do it for this quick update. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions in those comments down below. What do you guys think of WrestleMania being hosted in Tampa Bay, Florida for WrestleMania 36 and in 2020? Like, I just gotta pass the question off to you. How do you see the Hulkster, you know, in 2020? You know, WWE's definitely trying to put him back in the limelight, definitely try to put him back in the spotlight. So I'm going to pass the question off. I'm going to pass the question off to you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit a like, comment down below. Let me know what you guys honestly think. I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.